He's going to bring ferocity and power, and I'm going to bring skill and technique. There isn't anyone who practices footwork like me. Feints, sweet science, and that's what I'll bring to you.
Round 3 starts faster than the first two, and you can noticeably see Fury trying to be more aggressive earlier than the first 2 rounds. You also start to see him utilizing stutter steps or these herky-jerky feints, but even when he presses the action, you don't see him as the aggressor. Both fighters land jabs in the first minute to create some decent exchanges. Towards the middle of the round, Wilder's left hook to the body backs Fury up against the ropes. Fury escapes back to the middle of the ring. The pace noticeably slows down, and Fury returns to taunting. This appears to be effective in daring Wilder to throw himself out, which Fury counters the timing out of the sequence beautifully. Fury was active enough to allow him to be sharper with his punches to win the round, but make no mistake, the harder punches were landed by Wilder.
But it's no shame in losing to me, because I am the greatest boxer of my generation. He's a dreamer. Only in dreams does Deontay Wilder ever knock Tyson Fury out.
In round 4, the pace stays relatively high, similar to round 3, but the difference is there are a lot of misses this round from both sides, particularly Wilder. You also notice Wilder goes away from his body shots and begins to focus on head hunting. As most rounds so far, Fury seems to have his moments halfway through the round while avoiding some monster shots that may have changed the course of the fight. Fury also got his nose busted, but he was able to move well enough around the ring to not be put in too much trouble. Wilder pushed the action as he did in the prior 3 rounds, but this was his worst round to the point of his punch placement. Fury wasn't active, but he was more patient with his. Unlike rounds 1 and 2, Fury doesn't rely on clinching to stop momentum. He instead creates better movement, and this is why I have him winning this round.
The human brain can easily become a prisoner of the moment. And what I mean by this is that you had a lot of misses by Wilder, which potentially depleted his long-term stamina, that I understand his thought process. I feel certain people may have seen this round and automatically believe Fury was up 4 rounds to none, because somehow Fury gets points for survival, but not for me.
How does he expect to beat a proper heavyweight champion of the world? Skinny little ankles, tiny little biscuit hands, an ugly face, a girl's hairstyle. Oh, I don't know what he's doing.